Hello dear students, welcome back to my channel The Enquest. Today we will study adjectives and the types of adjectives. So are you ready for it? Here we go. So if you remember, adjectives are the words that describe the noun, or we can say adjectives are the words that qualify the noun or the pronoun. It answers our questions such as what kind, which one, and how many. So let us see that in various ways how we can use these adjectives, like if we are telling about the opinion of anyone. For example, she is a good girl. So, the words which tell our opinion, like good, pretty, right, wrong, funny, light, happy, can be used as adjectives. Then, we can also talk about the size of the noun, like big, small, long, or short. Then, we can talk about the shape of the noun, for example, round, triangular, circular, rectangle, square, or oval. We can also talk about the age of the noun. For example, we can say an old lady, a young boy, right? Then we can also describe the noun with its color, like red pen, green leaf. Then we can also talk about the origin of the noun. For example, he is a German man. Then we can also talk about the material of the noun. For example, this is a glass table. We can also talk about the temperature of the noun. For example, bring a hot bottle. Then we can also talk about the time with the noun. For example, early morning, late night. In this way, we can use various adjectives. But do you know, dear friends, that all these nouns have to be arranged in particular order if they arrive in a single sentence, then we have to use them in a order. For example, in this order, what we have to do, we have to talk about the opinion first, then size, then shape, then age, then color, origin, material, etc. So here we can take an example that I have a pretty big rectangular and new tablecloth in my house. So the word pretty is of opinion, the word big is of size, and rectangular is of shape, and new is of age. So in this way we have to arrange the adjectives in a sentence. Now let us talk about the various types of adjectives. The first one is the qualitative or the descriptive adjective. The next one is the quantitative adjective. The third one is the demonstrative adjective. The fourth one is the possessive adjective. The fifth one is the interrogative adjective. And the sixth one is the distributive adjective, whereas the seventh one is the compound adjective. So let us study them one by one. Qualitative or the descriptive adjectives. Now let us see what type of adjectives come in this type. To describe the quality of a person or thing, for example, its size, general description, which is physical, or its age, shape, color, material, origin, or purpose. For example, the tall girl is my classmate. The student achieved excellent result. So, the words like tall, excellent, slim, young, square, or plastic, these all are describing the noun. So, they are the descriptive adjectives. So, the adjectives that describes the nouns is called the qualitative or the descriptive adjective. Now let us see the second one. Second type of adjective is the quantitative adjective. The quantitative adjective indicate the number or amount of things. For example, some, much, little, enough, all, no, any, whole, several. So they tell us about the quantity of an adjective. For example, she found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in this class. So, the words like many, no, 37, these are telling us about the quantity of things. So, they are called the quantitative adjectives. Now, let us see the next one, which is the demonstrative adjective. The name itself is telling us that this adjective points out to the noun. For example, this, these, that, and those. This is my friend Dina. Those books belong to her. So the adjectives that point out towards a noun are called the demonstrative adjectives. They are demonstrating the noun. Now the next one is the interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are used with the nouns to ask questions. For example, what, whose, where, why, how, and which. These words show us the relation with the noun. For example, whose pen is this? Which way shall we go? So, these adjectives are talking about they are asking a certain question. Whose pen? Which way? And they are qualifying the noun. They are the interrogative adjectives. The next one is the possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are used to show the position. For example, my, your, his, her, our, their, its. So these words show position in the sentence and they qualify the noun. For example, this is her hat. So her here is used as an adjective because it is qualifying the noun and it is telling us about the noun. Their parents came to my house yesterday. So their and my both are used as an possessive adjective in the sentence. Now let us see the next type, which is distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives are used to show that the person or things are counted collectively. Normally used with singular nouns, and they refer to members of a group as individuals. For example, each, every, either, and neither. So they are the distributive adjectives. For example, each participant was asked to complete a survey. So each in this sentence is referring to a singular noun. Either of these movies would be interesting to me. Either over here means any of these movies will be interesting to me. Now the next one is the compound adjectives. Compound adjectives are made up of two or more words, like the compound words, often linked together with hyphen to link the words together to show that it is one adjective. For example, lightweight, duty free, 4 foot, part time, cold blooded, well behaved. So these are the compound adjectives because if you see closely, they are used with the noun and they are qualifying the noun. We have to be open minded about things. So, dear students, do you know that we can compare the adjectives too? There are basically three forms of comparison. The first one is the positive, the second one is the comparative, and the third one is the superlative. Positive degree is used when there is no comparison and we are just talking about a particular person or a thing in a sentence. But the comparative degree is used when there is a comparison between the two. And likewise, the superlative degree is used when we are comparing a person with the whole lot of things or the group of people or things. So, in this way, we bifurcate the adjectives. So, let us see the comparison of the adjectives: positive, comparative, and the superlative. So, if an adjective is clean, if we are using it with two people, we will say cleaner. And if we are using it with more than two people, then we will say cleanest. The next one is dirty. The comparative degree is dirty and the superlative degree is dirtiest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Simple, simpler, simplest. Narrow, narrower, narrowest. In the next type of comparison, where the words are having more than one syllable, we use more and most with such words. For example, difficult. We'll use more difficult and most difficult. In the next word, beautiful. So we will use with it more beautiful and the most beautiful. In the next comparison, irregular adjectives, we use the words which are irregular. For example, good, better, and best. Bad, worse, and worst. Much, more, and most. Many, more, and most. Little, less, and least. Little, smaller, or smallest. Both can go. Now, some are the special adjectives. Some adjectives have two possible forms of comparison: er, est, and more or most. For example, we can also say cleverer or cleverest, or we can also say more cleverer, more clever, and most clever. Common, commoner, commonest. Common, more common, most common. Likely, likelier, likeliest. Likely, more likely. Likely, more likely, most likely. Polite, more polite, most polite. Simple, more simple, most. Let us do a short question session. Identify the adjectives. Try using this paintbrush in art class. Many people came to visit the fair. I went into the duty-free shop, but I did not buy anything. He doesn't seem intelligent, but he is. Now you have to identify the adjectives in these sentences. I give you a few minutes to do so. Please hurry up. I hope you all have marked the adjectives by now. Now let us see the answers. In the first sentence, this. In the second sentence, many. In the third sentence, duty free. And in the fourth sentence, intelligent are the adjectives. Here you can see. So, that's all for today, dear friends. Thank you, bye bye, and have a nice day.